Dear young people, today I'm going to talk to you about a very valuable subject, and I'll share it as sincerely as I can, not because I read it in books, but because I worked for years in the world of finance and built my own wealth with my own hands. Because I too was once young like you, earning little and full of dreams, and the secret to my becoming a millionaire wasn't actually earning a lot of money, it was building the right relationship with money. Imagine two young people living in the same neighborhood. One earns a lot of money each month, but their home is packed full. A huge television, things they never use, clothes still with the tags on hanging in the closet, and they wait eagerly for their paycheck every month, because there's never any money left in their pocket. The other earns very little, but their home is simple. They buy only what they need. They don't hoard the unnecessary. And as a result, they've saved up 18 months' worth of expenses and look at the future with confidence. The difference between these two isn't income. It's the relationship they've built with possessions. Because everything you buy actually has two costs. One is the price on the tag, and the other is the price you quietly pay for keeping that item at home, cleaning it, insuring it, moving it, and letting it take up space in your mind. So my first piece of advice to you, before you buy something, think about how many times you'll actually use it, and divide the price by the number of uses. You'll see that a cheap item you'll rarely use is actually very expensive, while a quality item you'll use often is, in reality, very cheap. Look at the things in your home one by one, and ask yourself honestly, if this thing disappeared today, would I buy it again? If your answer is no, that item is only sitting there out of habit, and getting rid of it will bring you both space and peace of mind. Never replace something that's still doing its job just because a newer version came out or because you're bored. This small habit causes tens of thousands of lira to go to waste over the years. Make spending harder and saving easier. Remove your cards from websites, and as soon as your paycheck arrives, automatically transfer a portion of it into savings so you don't have to rely on willpower. Every so often, count the things in your home. See how many clothes you have, how many kitchen gadgets, because when the number is visible to your eyes, even the urge to shop decreases. Before starting a new hobby, borrow or rent the equipment instead of buying it, because most enthusiasms fade within a few weeks and turn into things gathering dust in closets. Remember, every big purchase you make brings along other small expenses with it, so don't decide before you see the true cost of something. Before your income increases, determine what enough means for you. Because if you don't define this, your spending will increase along with your income, and you'll never be able to relax. True wealth is not the possessions in your hands, but your freedom to choose. Being able to leave a bad job, being able to move to a city you love, being able to say no on a hard day. That is true wealth, and this freedom is born only from the gap you leave between what you spend and what you earn. So instead of doing one big cleanup once a year, make it a habit to do small reviews every week. That way you'll notice and prevent clutter before it accumulates. Dear young people, I'm here today because I applied these rules to my own life. Even on the days when I earned little, I slept peacefully because I knew what I had and didn't want more. If you too focus not on how much you earn, but on how much of it you keep, you'll see that true wealth isn't found in earning a lot. It's found in living rightly. And if you choose this path today, tomorrow you'll thank yourself.